My screen is visible, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So, in today's session, we are going to learn about frameworks of Python, right? And one of the topic which is famous framework we are going to talk Django, right?
Okay. So,
So first of all, we'll see what are the frameworks in Python. So before that, what is the meaning of frameworks? Why we need frameworks? Any idea?
To shorten the code for Python.
Okay. Anything?
Yeah, so that's it.
So as here already mentioned here, uh, if you have already framework and there are several frameworks in Python there, and they help to our code should be like modular. They have already defined the structures in such a way that we have to just write the module, and according to our need we can use that framework and do our development. And those frameworks also offer flexibility and scalability. And flexibility means according to our own way we can change the files, we can use the files. And scalability means uh, expand. Like right now I have a simple functionality I have added in that framework. I can add more and more features and modules in that framework. So
okay.
basically that is scalability. And
Okay.
also these frameworks streamline the development process. How? Built-in models. They have already some built-in models which we can use. We have to not develop from scratch. Pre-built modules are there and some components are already there and can
Okay.
easily integrated into the projects based on a specific requirement. See, we have one framework, right?
Okay.
We are going to, for example, we are going to use Django framework, but that same framework can be used to develop a event management system, e-commerce system, uh, or you can say supply chain management system, health related any projects like a hospital management system, schools related project like a school management system. So framework will be same, but according to our need we can
Change.
expand and create as much as modules were needed for that particular or a specific requirement, right? So do you, uh, do you understand what is the meaning of here requirement?
Model specific requirements.
Arvind, are you outside of your home
Hey, inside only, sir.
where this some wind like noise is coming?
Not for me, sir.
Varni, you?
No, sir. I'm in a room with no noise.
Okay, okay, both are
I,
on.
Some bird.
Oh, that is good. That sounds good.
what
That
happened?
no, no. It was like very like high wind is crossing somewhere, like something like that.
Yeah. I think it's Arvind's only.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
The requirements, I don't, I couldn't get it.
You couldn't get the requirement.
So specific requirements, yeah, I have no idea also what is the.
Requirement means what we see. You have what you want to do with the programming languages. Why? First of all, why we are learning this MySQL, Python, or JavaScript? Why we are learning? Any answer? Anybody can respond.
Solve problems, various.
What type of problem? Not the problem I have talked about in the problem solving technique. Those are the small examples, right?
Yeah.
Here, by learning all the languages, we are going to give a solution to the customer who is looking to automate some process, right?
Okay.
Yes.
So what is the automate that process means? Suppose that there is a school and school is doing maintaining all the results and admission and day-to-day activity attendance in a register, right?
Okay.
One way is that. Another way is I have created a way application for them where they will enter all the students, they can mark the attendance there, they can put the all the results of marks there so that anybody can log in and see the results, right?
Okay.
So here the requirement was that we have automated that manual process, putting all the things in the register to the
Automatic.
automated process like so storing data in database, displaying those
Okay.
data in some very nice format on the web page, right?
Okay.
And to get the data from database and display on the web page, we are using some programming language, definitely that is Python, right?
Yes. Yeah.
So, so here to do all these things, there should be a mechanism like where should I put the display file, right? The
Okay.
web page file. Where should I write the database query so that my query should run and connect with the database and display on the page, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So if you have not a framework, you have to decide by your own way how I should do all these things, right?
Okay.
And that is the requirement. Similarly, one that is a school level example I have given. There can be another example that Amazon website, for example.
Yeah.
Someone is adding products,
Yes.
someone is buying,
Yes.
ordering,
Okay.
someone is shipping, right?
Okay.
So,
So payment system is integrated into that. So that is another requirement now.
Yeah, sir.
That is different. So these are the requirements. What is required to develop? That is the requirement.
okay.
And there can be various types of those requirements, but I can use one framework where I have instructions to how to use this framework so that I can automate that process whatever needed in that requirement, right?
Okay.
Okay.
So basically, framework gives a direction uh, how you should develop the modules or develop the features and how you manage their file system, where should be the view file, where should be the database files, and all the things we framework is like a guide, you can say like a guide.
Okay.
And some of the frameworks also they have some built-in features which you have to just you have to know that how to use those,
Okay.
like for example, every system you are developing where some data is something you need to log in, right?
Yes.
Most of the
Yes.
website where you have to some data should not be public and those data are only for you, login is required, right?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Like Amazon, why someone all people able to see your orders, you can see your orders, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So you need to log in.
Yeah.
So this is the common feature, and Django is something like we provides the inbuilt login features.
Okay.
Users can create it and inbuilt login feature. So frameworks provide you have to not write code or develop a code or a script for the login.
Okay.
Above that, whatever new things need to create, you have to create. But
Okay.
some
For login process, it will not be. Yeah. What can I say? For login, Django will be. So it will be. We will be writing script no stuff.
For login, we will not write login feature. Sorry, login all already they have created. We
Okay.
should know how to use those, right?
Okay. Okay, sir.
So we'll see in the next. So have you some clarity on two things: requirements and framework?
Yes, sir.
Require,
Some basic.
requirement
Yeah.
is requirement is something we have to
Yeah.
solve. And what is the problem? Automate the school management system, right?
Okay.
Okay.
Like Amazon, that is e-commerce website, shopping's website.
Yes.
Suppose that there is no any shopping website, how someone was selling the products in the shop only, na? You
Yeah.
have to
Yeah.
go into the shop, then choose the item manually and look into, and then purchase and then come to home, right?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
And you have limited options. Now on Amazon, lots of products are now going to added. You have various options to choose. You can choose the payment options there also, right?
Okay.
You can
Yeah.
have fast delivery, slow delivery, all those options are there. Cash on delivery option is there. Shipping is integrated in there. So this is another requirement,
Okay.
right? So these are requirement. Framework is something which can be used to develop or the modules or feature to fulfill the requirements.
Okay.
Clear? Some clarity is there, frameworks and requirement?
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. Now, see some Python frameworks which are suitable for modular development are Django, Flask, and Fast API. So we are going to deal with the Django, but I'm just giving some idea about that. These are the some famous Django frameworks, right?
Okay.
So
So,
these
so
are the Django's framework or Python framework?
sorry,
So these are the Python frameworks.
these are the Python
The three.
frameworks exactly.
Okay.
Django is also Python framework, Flask is also Python framework, and Fast API is also Python framework. Django is
Okay, sir.
Okay.
mostly used in the bigger website development, bigger web
Okay.
applications. Flask is a micro framework. It's used for the
Okay.
small web application development. And
Okay.
Fast API used for the where you have to develop lots of APIs.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
and this is the fastest one of the framework. If you're looking to develop only the API related project,
Okay.
Oh, okay.
right? So once you learn this Django, you can try by your own Flask and Fast API.
Okay, sir.
So if you go in your interviews and someone will ask what are the some frameworks of Python, you can tell Django, Flask, and Fast API.
Yes.
Okay.
And why Django we use for the bigger project development, right? Bigger size project, because lots of inbuilt features are there, and it's very fast to develop the projects.
Yes.
Flask is for micro, it's a micro framework for small web application development, and Fast API is for API
Only
based,
for dealing with APIs.
yeah, API based project development, right?
Okay, sir.
Okay.
So, okay, now we understood about the framework. What is framework? What are some frameworks of Python? Now, we are going to touch one topic before going into this Django thing. Uh, see, I think you are familiar with pip command, right?
Yes, sir.
We sometimes install some packages in Python. We have to use the pip
Yeah,
command, right?
we've installed.
So before uh, going into Django in detail, I will like to tell about the virtual environment. What is virtual environment? This is also very important topic for the interview.
Okay.
So you in your while you're developing projects, like one project, you have another project, and three, four, five projects you are developing on your computer, right?
Okay.
And there is a possibility that one project requires five packages, right?
Okay.
Another project is looking for only two packages. Another project is looking for 10 packages, right?
Okay.
So you have to install those packages using the pip command.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
But what happens whenever you run the pip command, all the packages will store at the common location, which your
Okay.
projects will share, right?
Okay.
So even if the project is not looking, I'm creating a project which is not required those 10 packages, but my common location has all the packages which is needed for this project and also not needed in this project, because those packages are needed for another project.
Okay.
So it's not wise to keep all the things one place for all the projects.
Okay.
So there is an environment we need to create, virtual environment, where our only required packages will be only for this project will be stored at that location,
Okay.
Okay.
right? I've created a virtual environment for my project. I'll give a name of that virtual environment, and every time whenever I have to run the project, I'll activate the environment, and we will only look into that those packages only which are needed for this project. So different projects, different virtual environment, right?
So why can't we install the packages and modules in the uh, uh, PC itself rather than creating a virtual environment?
That's what I'm telling now. Uh, it's a isolate. It's written na, a virtual environment is a tool that helps to keep dependency required by different projects separated by creating isolated Python virtual environments for them. So one location you can put all the things, but that is not going to something like that. Uh, Suppose that you have 20 packages are storing in one location, and my project is needed only 3 packages. Why should I only reference that? Or suppose that mistakenly that is deleted or something happen, this
Okay.
project is also going to affect. Or another example I can say, suppose one package is common to two projects, right?
Okay. Okay.
ABC project is also looking for that package, and XYZ project is also looking for that package, right?
Okay.
Okay.
But uh, in both the projects, one version of that package is different required, because due to some reasons, same package may have different versions, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So if you not isolate, how you can manage two versions of the same package,
Yeah. Exactly.
right? So
Yes.
that is the one of the bigger reason. Same package but different versions are used by different projects. So if you're storing at one place only, the single one is referenced by both. But I'm looking two packages for the two different projects, different versions. That will create a problem, right?
Okay. Okay.
Or if I have for like one package, uh, I have updated one package for another project. Common was working fine, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Suppose the package was common, but the second project for which I have to update the version
Yes.
according to my need or some due to some other reasons. But first project, which is ABC, was working fine with the previous version of that package. Then what will
Okay.
happen? The ABC project will stop to work.
Okay.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yes.
So that's why we isolate whatever the package is required or dependency project to project. We are isolating so that it should not interfere with the another project dependencies.
Okay.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
So let us see some practical how we can create virtual environment, right? So you see,
So it is a Python virtual environment.
yes, Python virtual environment. You see here, create virtual environment. First create a directory, Mac directory. So we are going to suppose that I am desktop and HTML. Parallelly, you can create also, right?
Yes, I created.
Suppose that here only I am creating the folder. What is the name in the here? Test env, right?
So can we create in a command prompt or a terminal, sir?
Anywhere you can create, it's your choice, right? Wherever you want to put your project.
Okay.
Mkdir test env, right? cd test env. Now I am in this folder test env.
Yes.
Let me close the walls. Right now I am in my Mac. I will use this command, and you are in Windows. Probably you have to run this.
Yes, okay.
Are you able to run or writing?
Yeah, just a second. I'm creating a.
Arvind, have you your laptop or you are in mobile only?
Mobile only, sir.
Okay. When you done,
Oh, 1 second.
if py not work, try it with the Python.
Yeah. So I created the test env in the admin. There won't be any problem, sir. Users admin.
Users admin, sorry, can repeat again?
Yeah, I just created a folder in users admin. C.
Yeah, no issue. Anywhere you can create. No, that's not a problem.
Okay. Okay. Then I will run it.
So go into that directory.
Yeah. Okay. Then. So it is showing could not find platform independent libraries.
Can you share your screen?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
CD. Have you created this? Which folder you have created?
Yeah, test env I have created, sir.
No, no. Which folder you have created? I'm asking. What is the name of the folder you have created? Test env.
Yeah, that is the name.
Okay. Then can you write a complete Python? Do not write -3. Just hyphen m venv my env.
Person, sir.
Yeah. It's creating. Right?
It's created.
Yeah, it's created. It's no, it didn't throw any error, na.
Yes.
So now type dir. You can see the list. Just type the dir. ls works here.
Yeah, I think it's here.
Yeah. You
It's
see,
here.
there
Yeah.
is a folder, na.
Yes.
So Now, uh, now type my env, done,
Yes, sir. My envy.
backslash script s. Can you press s and then tab s, my env,
Yes.
my env slash
Okay.
uh, press s for Singapore,
Yeah.
tab, then press
I,
tab
no, it's showing. It's indicating some sound.
script, type script, s caps script,
No, sir. It's not working.
type script now, full type, you should
That's
type
it.
script,
Okay.
then slash activate,
Yeah, sir.
enter,
Activate.
yeah, enter.
No, my env was not recognized as internal external command.
uh, Put a dot slash then C. I think it's a backslash work or forward slash, you have to check.
Dot is not. It's backslash maybe.
Yeah, probably that is the reason.
No, sir. It's not working.
Remove that dot forward backslash. Just write my and b s caps script s caps, enter. Can you see in the folder cd my env?
The system cannot
So
find
no,
specific.
no, it's a my venv. You were writing
Oh,
wrong
okay.
folder. That was the problem. No, 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 no. I'm not saying that write is CNV. Press tab, that arrow key, press arrow key, up arrow key, up
Okay.
arrow key. Yeah, again. Now
The dot.
change that my env to my venv, my venv. Now try.
So, but it is in the folder my env. So I want to go back.
Oh, you are already in that one.
Yeah, I am in the folder my env.
Get
In
get
that folder, I want to
Yeah,
activate
get
that.
out from there. Get out from there. Cd dot out. Now
So now I want to type.
arrow key, press arrow key. You have already typed those. Yeah, my venv. Now enter.
So I think dot will come.
Remove that backslash first for backslash.
It's not coming.
It's written test env slash my venv, my venv, then script. Can you go to all see all the path here? cd my venv, then what is containing it?
So, what you're saying?
Go inside the my venv, cd my venv,
Okay,
enter
I went there.
directory, list down directory dir, scripts. What we are using, scripts or script?
Scripts.
Oh, that was the problem. Scripts.
Okay.
Yeah, go back one. cd dot dot cd dot dot. Get out from this
Okay.
one. Yeah, scripts. Enter.
Yeah, now it is activated.
Now you see it's added now my VNV and then C drive is coming.
Yes.
So
So we
basically,
are into the virtual environment.
yeah, you are in a virtual environment,
Okay.
right? So this is the way you can create the virtual environment, right?
Okay.
So you should know the path commands. This was the Python -m venv. venv is the one of the command with Python, right?
Okay.
And
So this is the command.
this is my environment name,
Okay.
my venv, right? This
Okay.
can be any name you want to put.
Okay.
So I think I'm sharing my screen.
No, sir.
Let me share.
Can I stop it sharing
Yes,
or?
yes. Visual.
Yes.
Sir.
So in the Mac we'll use little different, and here to
So
activate.
here we have all scripts only, sir.
Sorry.
Here we have scripts.
Scripts.
Yeah, I forget to tell you. See there, I thought the script is there only.
Okay.
Basically, here in the Windows scripts created, I work with Mac, so here is only the environment name and bean activate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Right. Now come to the Django.
Yeah.
So we are in our environment. Now, what is Django? A high-level web framework
Framework.
that encourages rapid development and clean pragmatic design, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It is a high-level web framework
Okay.
which can be used for rapid development, clean and pragmatic design.
Okay.
Now,
Treatment.
follows the batteries included philosophy. Batteries matlab means it's already includes lots of built-in features
Okay.
like
So batteries
authentication.
included mean it is a direct or it is something indirectly?
Sorry,
Batteries included means?
batteries included means battery. You see, there are. You see, if any battery, it's a combination. In some combination, two batteries, three batteries, four batteries.
Okay.
Okay.
Cell, you see, na cell batteries.
Yeah.
So basically, those are in combination 2, 4, 5, 6, 8.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
name they have chosen, batteries included, means built-in lots of built-in features,
Okay.
Okay, sir.
and that may be authentication, URL routing, templating, and database management, right?
Okay.
Okay.
Now, Django's modularity is evident through its use of the reusable and apps and pluggable components. Here, whatever you develop, it's reusable. Once developed, you can use many places. And
Okay.
pluggable, you can suppose that you have developed one feature, and sometimes after development you realize that I do not need this. So you do not need to remove the code. There is a place where to just disconnect that section of code, and that will not affect your project.
Okay.
It's like plugging unplugging components
Okay.
and allowing developers to create modular maintainable web applications, right? So if you have to say something about Django, these are the 3 pointers you have to just keep in your mind.
Okay,
Yes.
sir.
Now,
Yeah.
official website of Django is djangoproject.com. and how we can install Django in our system. So if you are using Mac, we'll use this one, or if you're using Windows, in your case you should type Python, then hyphen m pip install. Either you write the Django just,
Okay.
or supply the version.
So this we will be installing in the virtual environment.
Yeah, we should. That's why I created the environment first.
Okay.
So
Can
le-
I do it, sir?
yeah, before that, let me show you the official website of Django. This is the official website of Django, right?
Okay.
djangoproject.com, and they have very nicely created their documentation here. So they have explained, mentioned, given example, lots of examples on each and everything.
Yes.
So once you have some idea and how to use Django, how to set up, you can learn and use this as much as you can, right?
Okay.
So see here, how to get Django. There is one option is that install using the pp command, right?
Okay.
Another is you can get the cloning, the complete code you can clone from the Django website. So I think
Okay.
it's easy to use this one,
Take
right?
things.
Right?
Yes.
So try this one. I've written right on your
PYM.
Let us.
Python -m pip install Django. You can just write Django, Django, right?
Yes. Yes, it's downloading.
Downloading.
Yeah. Yes, it is installed.
Some permission is on my own. So you're done now.
Yes, sir.
So here, how can check the which version of Django you've installed?
Yeah, -v version, sir.
No, it's work like this: Python -m Django -f version.
Okay. It's 5.0.3, sir.
So by default, actually, latest version is 5.0.3.
Yes.
So if you're not giving any version, by default it will install the latest version of Django.
The
Correct?
Django. Yes.
Now, see, now you have Django installed, framework is installed,
Yes.
right? But that is not going to create a project for you. You have to create a project.
Okay.
The framework is there. By using that framework, so you have to create a project. So for that you have to write Django-admin start project and give the name of the project, my site, whatever you want to give.
Okay.
Can you try?
Yes. Yeah, sir.
Something happening?
Yeah, but it didn't show anything. It came to another. Yeah.
Okay, no problem. Now, can you show me your screen? Okay, great. So just type directory dir
What's the type?
dir directory dir.
My
So
site is there.
yeah, my site is there. Go inside that my site. Now dir. So you see, now you have manage.py. One file is also there,
Okay.
and one folder my site is there.
So inside test environment folder, there is a folder my site.
Yeah, main my site is created, but inside that one folder my site is also created.
Okay.
And if you go to my site, cd my site, dir. So we are going to talk about these files.
Okay.
The first was first above one of the manage.py. Before this one, you see na my manage.py.
Where it is settings
Not in this
URLs.
one, not in this one. Before
Yeah. I say yes. Manage.py is there. Yeah.
manage.py. So basically, whenever see in Django, you have to run lots of commands, and all
Okay.
commands are executed through this manage.py,
Oh, okay.
right? So this is the important file, and so I think you can open this folder in the VS Code also. So
Yes.
so stop. No, no. Let's complete here. Then we'll try to open in that one.
Okay.
So you see here asg.py. Asg.py is the ASG server. So you are not using ASG server. So forget that. And WGI is also WGI web server. So both we have
Okay.
not do about those things. Important file for us are the settings.py and evrs.py.
Okay.
Right? Settings will have all those settings required for the project. I'll show you once we open this project into the VS Code.
Okay.
And urs.py is for routing. Like if there is some link you click, that link has some URL, and
Okay.
Yeah.
on clicking what should display, what should to do, will come through this urls.py.
Yes.
Okay, so now you are here. Now go back one level up, because to run the project you have to add this level.
Oh, okay.
Now type python manage.py space run server. Hold on, they are together. Yeah, run server.
They are waiting a minute.
You
Let
see,
me know.
copy that URL http 127.0.0.180 below one. Yeah, open in a browser. You see,
Wow. Yes.
so basically now your project is running.
The Django documentation.
So what we have in the project, sir? I couldn't get it. Project is running means we have done
No,
everything.
no,
We just created
you
a
have complete Django environment is now here.
yeah.
This is the default Django environment.
Okay.
Whatever looking, whatever we are going to do, we'll modify and we'll see. But
Okay.
before that, you have to run this environment. This is how you have to run.
Okay.
Now again control C here in the terminal. Control C. Now we'll refresh the page.
Which one, sir?
This one. Django one page, refresh that.
Django.
It will not load because we have stopped the web server.
Oh, okay. Well, when we are in out of the project, it won't work.
Yes, it will not work because web server is not now running. We have terminated that.
Yes.
Can you refresh
Right.
this again?
I think it's coming.
Not coming. Now, how is coming? You are backing or what are you doing?
No, I just came out of.
No, no. I'm telling that how it's coming.
I'm refreshing it. Nothing I'm doing.
Yeah, do not. By default, it's coming like this.
Yes. I think it's working.
Close that one and open the new URL.
Again, I want to run, sir.
No, no. I'm just telling you that without running, load that. Without running, go into the browser and open this
Okay.
URL.
No, sir, it's not working now.
Not working, right? So how you can
Yes.
run the Django project? What you have to do?
You have to run that.
How? Python manage.py run server.
Okay. But, so what we are running there, Python manage.py run server means.
We are running the project. That project is
Okay.
now behaving like a project and running through a web server.
Oh, okay.
Like someone will type and some domain will type, your project will be now served and someone can type the URL and they were able to see.
Yes. Okay.
Right now you have installed all files are in static mode. Everything is at one place, but
Okay.
you are how someone you're typing URL in this browser and now it's loading. So there is
Okay.
a web server which is helping.
Yeah, the server is helping.
Yeah, web server at this
Yes.
at this 8000 port, right? So
Okay.
again run Python.
We'll do that.
Run server. Now refresh this page.
Yeah.
Coming. So
Yes.
you are in localhost. That's why you are not able to relate that. Finally,
Okay.
it's working like a website.
Okay.
Right now we have no domain, right?
Okay. Yeah.
And that's why it's displaying through the IP.
So it's displaying through a IP address, not by domain.
Yeah, domain working with a domain is a different thing. We have to just
Okay.
map that with a domain. But right now, your local system IP is 127.0.0.1 and port is 8000. At this port, Django project is running.
Okay.
And by default, some content is coming, but this is the not the requirement. Requirement can be anything. But Django is providing environment where you can go change these files and you can put your own design, on text, right?
Okay.
So right now just it's a given one some idea that your Django is set up and its web server is running so that you can type in this URL and you are able to see the page.
Okay.
For your own look and feel, you have to change those files, right?
Okay.
Or add your files. So You got that the Django is running. What the meaning of Django is running?
Yes, sir. In the Django, we have a default project so that we are running here.
Yes, and
Okay.
so through the terminal you can uh, what we learned, we are able to create the virtual environment.
Yes.
First thing, we are able
Okay.
to install Django.
Yeah.
We are able to create project Django.
Yes.
My site project we have created,
Yes.
and
So
once
in that
my
my site, in that start project my site, we are having a default default project.
yeah, you have framework was there, but from their framework you are creating your own project my site,
Okay.
right? Now
Yes.
go inside the my site and you are using manage.py to run the project, run the server. Run
Yes.
server command help to run your server, so that if you type the URL, you will to server will help to load the page.
Okay.
Clear?
Yes. But in we are not in the my site, but we are running the server. How is it possible?
Not
We
within
are
the.
we created a my site project.
Mhm. We
We created a
created
my
my site, but once you create the my site, another folder my site created.
yeah, it is created. Another folder my site is created.
Yes.
So with that my site manage.py it is also installed with that my site folder.
Yes. So,
Okay. Okay.
yeah. So basically, when you create the project, my site is also a type of application. See, here is the thing.
Okay.
Project is my site,
Yeah.
but here in Django, every module you create is different applications.
Yes.
Like suppose that there is a school management system. One module you have to create that student registration,
Okay.
right? Another module can be uh, teachers recruitment.
Okay.
Another modules can be examination.
Okay.
So different we create applications in the Django. So here my site is also like application,
Oh. Okay. Okay.
right? So
Yes.
you will see in detail. Just
Okay.
terminate the project from here. Control C,
Control C.
and
So when we finish that, when we want to come out of the virtual environment, or we must keep
we
packages.
finished. When we finish, we should come out. And how we
Okay.
can come out? You have to just type write deactivate.
Okay.
Deactivate. Yeah.
Okay. Deactivate.
Yeah. Enter.
Clear
No.
done.
That path you have to
Terminate.
write. That path you have to write. What we written? My BNB slash scripts deactivate. Go one level up. One level up. Then my BNB slash scripts deactivate. D deactivate.
Yeah, it's deactivated.
You're out from here, right?
But the project will be saved there in the virtual environment.
Yes, project is already saved there. Files are already saved there. But I
Okay.
have deactivated environment, or a web server is also stopped, right?
Okay. Okay.
Now open that folder in the VS Code.
Yes, sir.
Just type there and type on the address. Just type CMD. Hold on. Address bar. Just type CMD.
Yeah.
Click CMD. Just type CMD. Enter. Oh, no.
It is command. It is showing in
Okay.
command
You have to
prompt.
go to code, COD code. CODE, I think.
Something is coming.
Something is coming. So basically, it's not coming.
Wait, I will open here itself, sir.
Yeah, open from here. Code works from the terminal.
Okay. Yeah, we have to.
I trust. Okay. See these files. It's now better look and feel. You can see about the files now here.
Yes.
So one my side project we have created in this test environment folder, right?
Yeah.
And my venv is the
But 2
environment.
is created.
This was auto created now when you created the environment.
Okay.
This is the environment now. Click the scripts. You're typing na my venv scripts and then you see activate, deactivate.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Activate batch file and deactivate batch file. Two files are there.
Yeah. Yes.
Basically, you are using this one.
But for now, I want to activate that. Which folder I want to do that?
Which folder you have to you want to do that? So open terminal here. Now see what you have to do.
So now we are having uh, 2 folders, my site and my when.
So the same command you have to write here, na? The command you are writing there. What you are writing? You can already see my venv scripts activate.
Yes.
So you are in virtual environment, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Now from here you can also launch your project. You have to go to the my site folder, right?
Yes.
cd my site. Now you can see here what are the files here. manage.py is there, na?
Yes.
So from here you can run your project, run your server.
Okay.
What you have to type?
Run server.
Python manage.py run server. Right? So here
Okay.
this is the URL, right?
Yes.
Now if you see in the browser you can already check that.
Yes, sir. Yeah. So when I create a new project, it will show here
Yes.
in this. Okay.
Now let us see some files. Click on that my site,
Okay.
site, and then you see one folder my site is there and another file db.sqlite3.
Yes, sir.
So by default Django, when you install first time, by default Django uses this db.sqlite3. SQLite it
Okay.
uses by default database,
Okay.
right? Now we'll see how we can change the database, but for the right now we'll see the SQLite only. Thereafter we'll change the database. Now click on that my site. Now you see some files here, settings.py and urls. Click that. Settings.py. Open settings.py. Scroll that. You see. See here are some settings are there. Base directory it's taking out. Secret key auto generated by the framework. Debug is true. Debug is true means whenever some error will come, it will throw on your front page.
Okay.
Right? If you make it false, if any error in the website, nothing will come on that. Maybe white page
Okay.
only. Also here is a allowed host. Suppose you have your website is running and you do not want someone to access your website by different URL or different IP, right?
Okay.
So
Okay.
you can restrict here. If some request is coming to my website, it should only come from the abc.com,
Okay.
right? So you can write here only abc.com.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, any request coming to this framework. This is just an
Okay.
example, Varni. This is I'm just giving you an example,
I got it. Got it.
right? So
Okay.
suppose that
Hello.
someone is trying to connect to your website,
Okay.
Okay.
or API request is coming to your website,
Okay.
something like that. Then you can restrict that only request should come from these URLs or these IPs only. You can
So
restrict
we should
here
type that type. So we should type the URL here if we
URL
want
or
to
IP,
allow the.
URL or IP. Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Then here is the installed apps. These are the default installed apps are here,
Okay.
like admin, authentication, content type, session, messages, static files. So when we create your new app, we have to add here.
Oh, okay.
That's why it was when we are talking about Django pluggable. You
Yes.
plug and unplug apps here.
Okay.
A project in Django is a combination of lots of apps,
Okay.
right?
Yes.
Then middleware is here. So anything happening, you're writing some code, saving in database, but there is a middleware where lots of things are written here, like security middleware, session middleware, common middleware, or CSRF validation view middleware. So these are some middle level code is there in the Django. You can create your own
Okay.
middleware and you can add here,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
And then a root URL conf. What is the URL of the configuration? What is the URL file basically? You see,
URL.
you see urs.py in the left bar, left files
Yes.
explorer.
Yeah.
So this
Yeah.
is the name it's referring mysite.urls. This is under mysite.urls, na?
Okay.
You can define your own file and that will treat as a URLs, right?
Okay.
Okay.
Then template is here. Templates means where you will your view file, HTML files will be in your project. So
Okay.
backend it's mentioned that Django template backend, Django template. This is the path, right, for the backend.
Okay.
If you want to put all this path within a directory, you have to put a directory name. App dir true. There are some options here. So these options are not needed right now. So let's move for below. Then WG application. This is if my website is hosted on a WGI web server, then this
Okay.
will use this one. Then database default. You see engine
Yes.
Django.db.backends.sqlite 3.
Okay.
So by default, SQLite 3 is connected here. And what is the
Yes.
name of the file database is? The connection name base
DB
directory
dot.
slash
Yes.
db.sqlite 3.
Okay.
This file which is already here. In Explorer you
Yes.
see na? In File Explorer,
Yeah.
right? And some password validations rules are already applied here. So we'll see later on. Language code, which language code is website is using, English US. What the time zone your website will use, UTC by default is here. You can put your own time zone here.
Okay.
Then use I18N. The meaning is that if true, it means your website can be developed in multilingual.
Okay.
Django will support multilingual by using this true.
Okay.
Okay.
Use time zone. So suppose that you have given your time zone, you like Indian time zone you are giving, probably that is Asia Kolkata, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And if you have use time zone for the time display, then it will automatically calculate what is the exact time India in India. If you're someone is accessing website in India, it will calculate and see the time exactly according to the Indian time.
Okay.
Your website will show all the time in Indian time, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Then a static URL where you are going to put the static files like CSS, JavaScript, images. This will be the file. This will be
Okay.
path static, right?
Okay.
And there is a default auto field. So here it defined default auto fields. Whenever you create a database, here you do not give a primary key. You do not supply the
Okay.
primary key ID. It automatically create the primary key ID, and the type of that field is big auto. So
Oh, okay.
it's defined here,
Yes.
right? So basically, this is the you can say setting files. All the settings are here.
Okay.
Okay.
Now there is urls.py. Open that. You see here URL patterns admin/admin.site.urls. So whatever the URLs you are typing in the website, all will come here, and from here it will look into the where it should go into the project in the files. What should
Okay.
be loaded,
Oh, okay.
right? So this is a high level of understanding about the some structure of files of Django.
Okay.
So let us see one more thing. One important thing is that your website is by default running on your 8000 port, right?
Okay.
Can you open the terminal? Here,
Yes.
the BS terminal. It's stopped, right?
Yes.
So can you press the arrow key? Yeah. Here Python manage.py run server is there, and
Okay.
by default on which port it's opening the website?
Yeah, it's I think 120
No, no,
something.
that is the URL, but on which port? 8000.
Okay. So it is showing there 8,000.
Yeah, press enter here. By default, what is the port? You see?
Oh, okay. This is the IP address and this is the port.
Yes. Now
Okay.
C, Control C. Suppose my this port is used by some another application.
Okay.
I want to run this project on different port.
Okay.
So just press the arrow key and space. I can put my own port here.
Okay.
What port I want to be? Yeah, just press enter. Now your
Yeah.
project is running on this port.
Yeah. Its port is running in 88.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
So this is another information about this framework. You can run this project in your own port, right?
Okay.
Suppose that you have to create an application.
Okay.
One second. Before creating any application, let me tell you something. Now, Django also provides a by default admin section.
Okay.
Admin section from where you can manage your backend things, right?
Okay.
So for that, just type open new command prompt. Within that same here, you can open your new PowerShell. Yes. So here, just type python manage.py create super user.
Create.
Super user.
Okay.
Create super user. All will be together. No space.
No space between which one, sir? All.
Create super user.
Oh, okay.
Create super.
I think we are
Actually,
in the
yeah, you should be inside
tested
that.
with.
Yeah, inside my site. Now arrow key.
No.
Press arrow key. Yes.
I think
No.
many.
Yeah, I know the problem. Before that, uh, one second. You have to run the migrations. I'll tell you what is the use of migrations. Now, before that, just create a small application here.
Inside my site or outside my site?
Wherever you are running manage.py, you should be there only. Manage.py file should be accessible, right?
Yes, sir. But when we create a new project, the manage.py also will be created along with that, no?
No. I'm creating new application now. We have already project,
Okay.
and
We have my site web applications there. New we created.
yes, we have already manage.py accessible, right? Now
Yes.
again write here python manage.py start app slash sorry, no slash, space. For example, you are giving the name polls, polls, polls. Just enter. See what happens here.
Yeah, it is created a web application.
One application is created. My site was one application, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You see, click on the polls. Click on the polls. It's created its own admin, apps, model, test, view,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
So once this is the advantage of using Django framework. Once you're giving a command, it's already creating a structure.
Okay.
You see, first time you created project, that's why it's created some files and that my site.
Okay.
Okay.
Now you're creating that is also like application. Now you're creating your own app.
So what just then we created this one my site?
This
That
this
is also an application.
yeah, that is also an application, but that is a main application.
Okay.
This my site is the main application because this is the name of the project.
Okay.
Now I'm creating my own application now,
Okay.
Okay.
right? Which is the
So yeah, it is migration.
yeah, migration. We are going to use the migration. So I'm telling you what is the use of this migration.
Okay.
So you have now open your files polls/views.py.
Okay.
No, just click here. Polls views.py. There is a file views.py. Just open
Yeah.
this, right?
Okay.
And I am in chat. I'm typing some code. Just paste those. Overwrite, even overwrite or paste just.
So override full.
Yeah, overwrite, no issue. So from Django.http, import HTTP response. So this is something you should use, because whenever you have to, this is the main package, Django.http. Whenever
Okay.
you have to show any page in the website, this is the library you have to call. Django.http. What I have to import HTTP response.
Okay.
Now here it's written index, right?
Yes.
So index means whenever someone is hit that URL, you want to display some message. Just
Okay.
HTTP return HTTP response hello world. You are at the polls index. I am,
Okay.
suppose that is 127.0.0.1 colon, then port, then slash you're typing polls, then just polls you're typing, you want to display your own message, right?
Okay.
Because I'm going
This
to,
one HTTP, can you come again from Django or HTTP import HTTP? So this is our web applications HTTP or others HTTP URL.
no, this is the package, and HTTP
Oh,
response is one of the method which we will
okay.
use. You have to, if you have to send something to the browser from the view,
Okay. Okay.
because we are sending this information from file to the browser.
Yes.
So we'll have to use this HTTP response. We are responding.
Okay.
So this is one thing. Now I'm just typing and you do accordingly, right?
Okay.
Create a file urs.py. Create a file under polls urs.py. Create a file first under polls. Yeah, just create a file. I think you are under polls. Just hit the plus sign. From the, no, you have to create a file. Just go to the explorer. You have plus file, plus sign there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
where we are under my
yeah, under
polls.
polls, under polls.
Okay.
Create a new file urls.py. Enter.
Yes.
Right. So what is happening here? I've created new app
Okay.
polls. I want to control all requests to this app. Whatever the request coming through different URLs, I want to route from this everything from this urs.py.
Okay.
So just paste the code I have sent you. Remove that urs.py. Yes.
Okay.
So you see, from Django URLs import path. Path is needed because, and then dot import views. I'm importing views. Whatever the views written here, you
URLs important path from
you, you have you have written in the views file now. Just you have written something.
Yes. But we didn't.
You are,
Yeah, we.
yeah, in the go to the, you have written here, no? Whatever the method you will writing, I'm going to use
Okay.
those. I'm going to use those in urls.py.
Okay.
Go to file. Then there is a URL patterns. You see path if blank. Here blank means I have written the URLs like 127.0.0.1 colon port slash polls, right?
Okay.
I'm not writing anything, just polls. Then this is the meaning of that blank. After polls, I'm not writing anything,
Okay.
right? Then it's telling that in the views call method index. From the views, what method I'm calling?
But we didn't mention the method, no, sir.
Here views, I have already imported views, right?
Yeah.
And views has one method index. Go to the
Yes.
views file. You see the index.
Okay.
So I'm telling there in the URLs. Go to the urls.py. If someone is typed polls and after just that not typing anything, just blank is there,
Yeah.
this function should be called in the from the
Okay.
views, right? And
Okay.
I can give name of that according to my choice. It's my choice. Name anything can be here,
Okay.
right? So you
Okay.
understand what I'm trying to show something in the browser,
Mhm.
and before that, I have to know the URLs, na.
Okay.
I want to show something to the browser, and I've written that whatever I want to show in the browser in the view file,
Okay.
and for that there is a method index.
Yes.
Function index is there.
Yes, we have index.
Okay. Now
Yeah.
go to the urls.py, and this will be called. Whenever that URL you type, views.index would be called,
Okay.
Okay.
right?
Okay. When it is called, it will display the message.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Now I'm giving you another code. Go to the main urls.py. Where is the main URLs?
Yeah.
In any website of Django, this is the first entry point. This is the URLs is the first master URLs routing file. This is the
Okay.
master routing file.
Okay.
So first it will go here, and then you will call the polls URLs from here.
So from here we are now again we are calling this URL. Polls
Yes,
URL.
yes. So I have given you, just copy and paste there. I remove that path one, the last one.
Okay. Now where I want to paste it?
Uh, yeah, just remove this one. Yeah, copy this and remove this. Remove this. And
Okay.
so there is an error in include. So you have to use the include also. So you return a Django URLs import path, then comma include right there. On above. Oh, no. Control Z. Uh, paste. Keep it pasted. There is a
Okay.
from Django URLs import path
Yeah.
comma right here include, because
Yes.
we are using some functions, and I should know that I have to call those from the library of URLs.
Okay.
After path keep comma. After path keep comma. Either, right?
Yes.
Now what is happening? Try to understand here.
Yeah, we are now importing the polls.urls in the main URL.
Yeah, main in the this is a master routing file,
Okay.
because any request
So,
will come, it will come first here.
okay.
And if
Okay.
I'm typing the URLs like 128.0.0.1 colon some port then slash polls, it will come here
Okay.
polls. But
Okay.
but where it will go include polls.urls. That routing also included here,
Okay.
right?
Yeah, whenever this is called, and it will go into the polls URLs, and then in polls URLs it will go to the views.py.
Exactly, you got very well, very nice.
Okay.
So one second. So is your man server is already running or stopped?
Which one, sir?
Web server.
I think it's this one you're saying.
It's running,
Yeah, sir, it's running.
running or stopped?
No, no, no. It's running, sir.
Running.
Yeah.
Refresh that. Okay, great. No, no. Can you go to that shell terminal? Yeah. Open that CMD above one.
What should I open?
There is one CMD already opened.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
one. Yeah.
yeah. Open that. It's already stopped, right?
Okay.
Okay.
So before that, I'm sending one command and try to do that. There is a command python manage.py migrate.
Okay.
So you have to run this one. Or
Okay.
hold on. First run server. Run server. Python manage.py run server. Enter. So you see you are getting some errors here. Red color.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Yeah.
It's keeps saying you to that there are already inbuilt components in the Django framework, right? I
Okay.
show you na settings.py already some apps are there.
Yes.
So those are apps like admin, authentication, content type, sessions, right?
Okay.
So those have already some database code is written in internally into the Django.
Okay.
So it keeps saying that run some command so that it will create tables for those.
Okay.
So open the next terminal. Yeah, then paste the new command I've sent you.
I didn't run here, sir. Yes.
Now run here.
Wait a minute.
What happened? See, basically internally Django keeps all these files, and so that first time if you're installing the project, it will run this. It is trying to
Okay.
create the tables into the Django framework. Got?
Yeah. What, sir? Can you explain what we are doing here for what when we migrated?
Whenever you are like these are the some files already in some file format, database instructions were written
Okay.
in the Django.
Yeah, it's I think these are SQL instructions.
Yeah, already these SQL instructions are written for the default apps.
Okay,
So it's always whenever there is a default scripts written or you will create your own scripts, you
okay,
have to run this migration command.
okay.
Migrate
So when we run this migration command, it will install it in our own.
database,
Yes.
right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Clear? So see what we are doing here. We are just actually how an app can be created, how you can migrate. Suppose that you have to already those files created, how you can migrate those and it will come into the database. So you have to run this migrate command.
Okay.
Okay.
Now try to run this project, or project is already
Yes, sir, it's running.
running. Can you try
Yeah,
to
we didn't.
type polls in the URL?
Yes, sir.
Polls. No, here, not here, in the browser. Slash polls, that complete URL, then slash polls. Slash polls. I think browser is not running.
I think slash.
No, forward slash is already there.
Okay.
Connection error. I think that is stopped.
So can we run again?
Yeah, run server. You have to run server again.
Yeah, now it is not showing any errors.
Yes, now not showing because those it's for key alert. Basically, that was giving notification.
Yes.
So you can copy this one. Where is your browser? You see?
Yeah, coming.
Coming.
Yes.
Something you started to create.
Okay.
Got my point?
Great.
Yes.
Hello, all your polls here.
How you did?
He did,
Tell
sir.
me.
But we are running the server manage.py, no, sir.
Mandated.py is the command file
Okay.
helping to run the server. Once the server will be run, then only your any URL can be called.
So where we created that? So run server means where is the server we created?
Internally, it's created. This is a command.
Okay.
It's a command to run the Django project.
Okay. But we created a project polls.
Yes, now you are able to type polls and you are able to see that what you written in the view.
Okay. So can you? So we can do it in the command itself. The polls. We can run the server polls.
Sorry?
We can run the server polls, no, sir. Instead of typing in the
No.
URL polls,
Server
can we do it in
polls is not a server, na. Complete Django project is running on a server, right?
the?
And
Yes, this polls
manage.p
is
polls is not
this
a
polls is
polls is application.
okay.
Polls is
This polls is
application,
an
my site is
application.
applications, everything running. You want to run these all the things, you have to run the web server, and that manage.py is helping to run the server.
Okay.
Now you can use polls, whatever the application, different application you can create, put those in URLs or click somewhere that URL and you can load those things according to your route file and whatever you are writing in the views, right?
So when we have too many web applications, So which server, when we run the server, how it will be displayed?
You have to run once
When we,
only. You have to run once only.
no, sir. If we create a polls, if we are creating another web application,
That is
in that application we are writing
understand.
views.py like
Hold on. Here, our only one project is my site,
yes,
and that manage.py is under my site.
yeah,
So now you are creating applications.
okay,
All applications will run with that manage.py. Once you run, all will be run.
okay,
Okay.
You are not going to create different manage.py or anything else, right? There is single file manage.py which is helping to run your project.
yes, sir. Yeah, I am asking if I create a new web application in that project, I am having two web applications, but I want to run only one web
No.
application.
You are getting different. That is not a
Okay,
web application. That those are apps.
apps. Okay,
Those are different apps in a project, and
okay,
those all are needed in that project.
okay.
Understood?
Oh, okay,
Like you are starting your mobile,
okay.
all are different apps, but you are starting your mobile ons, not you are starting your mobiles for each and different apps.
So it's like we have HTML, CSS like that. So when we run, it shows in a web browser like that.
Yes, you run that now. Yeah, that live
Yeah, it's like
same
that.
thing.
So there's a live server. Here it is
Exactly,
like manage.py.
exactly. You got correct.
Okay, okay,
That
Okay, sir.
environment is needed.
Okay.
Correct.
okay, sir.
Okay,
I
sir.
got.
There are going to be different apps, different apps in a single project. I told you, na, I was
Okay.
giving example. There will be
Yes.
examination apps, there can be student apps, there can be teachers app in the same project,
Okay.
school project.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Clear? So
Yes. You know
I
about
think
it.
we are already approaching towards 2:30. So
Yeah.
try this and learn
Yeah.
as much as possible, right?
Yes, sir. Sure.
What I'll
Yes.
do, I've already recording this session. I will upload this and share with you.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
In YouTube, you can go and listen as many as time.
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir.
So let us conclude for today,
Okay.
and
Yeah.
we will see.